Hi viewers, today we are learning about our new software ETABS. ETABS. ETABS means Extended Three-Dimensional Analysis of Building Systems. In StatPro and ETABS, we have to analyze and design the buildings. In StatPro, we have to design and analyze the steel structures also. What is the main reason for ETABS using softwares like? In ETABS, we have to design the high-rise buildings. Mostly high-rise buildings all are designed in ETABS. Before that, actually first introduced it was 1975 and it was invented by Ashraf Habibullah. He is a Pakistani American structural engineer and software developer best known as Structures. Software company is based in Berkeley, California. Okay, it was introduced by the company of privately held company in 1975. Ashraf created the first structural engineering software. This is here our latest version for this is V19. That means version 19. It includes the enhanced PT modeling improvements of loading and designing codes like that. Okay, next of all why we use this ETABS. ETABS is used for multi-story building analysis and design. And it was introduced by Ashraf Habibullah. What is CSI? Here ETABS version 19 CSI based developments like that. What is CSI? CSI means Consolidated Software Inventory. In ETABS, we are using the CSI plant like CSI software. The full form of CSI is Consolidated Software Inventory. ETABS is very easy to learn. This is only used for buildings like only high-rise buildings. ETABS is very good software over StatPro if you are designing a reinforced concrete structure. It is used for steels also. If you are comfort, it is easy to learn. We can also, this is used for steel structures and StatPro is also used for steel. If you comfort and your client comfort, you can use these steel structures in these also. It is also very good for these steel structures as well. Next of all, we are going to introduction of that means going to design of ETABS. Here we have to go to the new model. Just click on it. Here model initialization, like here we have to select it. We have three options: use saved user default settings, use settings for a model file, use built-in settings with. Here we have to select the use built-in settings with. Just click on it, and here we have the display units. First of all, you have to set the units here. Here we have to take the metric SI units maximum. Go to steel section, database will be Indian. Here we have a lot of options like this. You have to select the Indian only. And here steel design code will be 800 IS 800 2007 and concrete design code will be IS 456 2000. And here just click on OK. We're going to opening of ETABS. Here grid dimension plan. If you take directly here the x direction number of grids, y direction number of grids. If not, you have to go to customize grid spacing. Click on it and here edit the grid data. Here we have to do two types of options. In rectangular grids, we have display grid data as ordinates or display grid data as spacing. If you select the ordinates, every one will be started from origin, that means 0, 0. In this x-axis, these are A, B, C, D points, and from origin it will be 0 and B will be from origin to 8. It will be 8 distance, and C point will be another 8 distance, but from origin it will be 16. Here also another 8 distance here, but from origin it will be 24. If you want to change, we can change here also. Okay, like this. Here if you want to change, you can give here like 6, and here also like this, as you wish. Here also this is in y direction, 1 2 3 4. For this also you have to give the changing like numbers like this. From origin to it will be 8 in y direction. From origin to third point will be 16 distance from the origin, and fourth point will be 24 distance from the origin. If not, we have to change here the display grid data as ordinates to display grid data as spacing. If you change here they all are changed. Here just the spacing between will be given. The spacing A to B, the spacing will be 6, and B to C, the spacing will be 9. C to D, it will be 8. But D to D, there is no distance. That's why here we have to give the 0. In D point, our distance will be 0, like this. At the same time, in y direction, it will be also 1, 2, 3, 4 points. From first point to second point, it will be distance of 8. Second point to third point, the spacing, the two grid lines, the spacing will be 8. Here third and fourth, here also our spacing will be, two grid lines will be 8. But 4 to 4, there is no distance. That's why here last we are taking the 0. If you add another point, just click on here add. Now here 4 to 5, the distance will be how much you can change here, like that. Here also again you take 8. Here also you can change the x direction. Also here I want to give E. Why? Because from E to F the spacing will be how much we are given, like that. Okay. Sorry, here D. For D, here we have to give the changing as 8. It will be also 8. Like that. After taking this, just click on OK. Here we have to select the grid only option. Just click on OK. Here the ETABS workspace will be open like this. The all commands are previously used in StatPro, but it is slight variation I will be discussing when we are use the commands. Okay, first of all we are to workspace will be open like this. Next we are going to, in StatPro, first we have to design the building. Next you go to general, that means in general we have to give the properties, supports, loads and combinations, and materials. Like that only same manner we have to do the design in ETABS. So here also first of all we have to give the property. Property means we have to give the beams, columns and slab. In ETABS, before going to giving the beams, columns and slab, we have to give the materials. Which materials we have to use it. In any type of building, we have to give concrete and steel maximally. So, in structure, we have to give the M30 grade of concrete and Fe 500 steel. So, first of all, we have to go to the define option, assign the material properties. Here, add new materials, just click on it. Here, it will be changing as Indian. And here material type will be concrete. First of all I am taking concrete. It is also Indian. In concrete, which grade it will be taken as M20, M35. Okay, in that I want to take M25 or M30 grade concrete. Just click on it. Here our material properties will be open like this. In this, material name will be M30 grade concrete. It will be isotropic. Here all the values are based upon concrete values. That means weight per unit volume will be 24.9926. Mass per unit volume will be this value, and modulus of elasticity, Poisson's ratio, coefficient of thermal expansion, shear modulus. All these are taken like this. And next of all, we are going to click on OK option here. OK on it. Here M30 will be added. Next we are going to add the steel. Here just select the steel. Here first of all there is only two options, so we select any one of it. Click on OK. Here we have to change the Fe 250 to Fe 500. Why? Because I want to take the steel as Fe 500. In this material notes, if you modify, you go to UA notes for this. If not, there is the values of steel. We are going to modify the designs. Here directly the material name will be changed as Fe 500 like this. Again here also change it Fe 500. Minimum yield stress will be Fi will be 500. Just click on OK, and here also just click on OK. Here M30 and Fe 500 will be added. OK. Next again go to define option, go to section properties. In this section properties we have to give the beams columns. After that go to slab section and give the slab. First of all take a frame. Here I want to delete these multiple properties and click on delete. Click on OK. If you delete all, any of two will be acted on this. Okay, just click on OK. Add new property here. Go to rectangle. Here give the property name as beam. Beam as 350 by 350. Here give the dimensions as 350 and here also 350. Okay. Next go to modify shear reinforcement. Here we have to take the beam. Okay, like this. Here give the properties of steel. Why? Because here we have to view the values of reinforcement. Fe 500 our steel. Here give the cover as 40 for a beams and click on OK. Here also just click on OK. Next go to add new property. Here also take a rectangle for a column. Here give the column as 400 by 400. Here give the dimensions as 400 and here also 400. Next go to modify shear reinforcement bar. Here M2 M3 design column longitudinal bars. Here again we have to select the material as Fe 500. Like this. Here we have to give for a columns of clear cover is 25. Just click on OK. Here also click on OK. So here beams and columns will be added. click on OK, and then go to define option. Again go to materials, sorry, section properties. Here go to slab section, add new property, view slab as 150. Okay, in this M30 will be using. It will be initial. Here give the dimensions as 150. Okay, just click on OK, click on OK. And next we have to go to assign this rectangle and in beams and columns. So here how to assign this, here just select the quick draw beams and go to the frame here property. In this property we have to select the beam, and here you just select the one story as all stories. Okay, next of all we have to select the beams like this by using a cursor. Here you have observed all the beams are selected. Next go to quick draw columns. Here also change the property as columns 400 by 400. Here you just observe all the stories and just click on this and drag this like this. All the columns are selected. Next go to quick draw floor and select this, and here select this slab as 150, and again we want to select this slab like this. Like this. Okay, next go to select option. Here select stories, go to stories, select the base, select and close, and click on delete. Directly delete, or here we have the option of delete. Click on it. Here our bottom base will be deleted. Okay, so next of all we are going to assign the loads. Go to define option. Here we have to assign the load patterns. In our next video we are going to discuss about loads. Okay, thank you.